My dear student, yesterday we studied about the sentence and some of the parts of the sentence. What were the parts of the sentences? They were the subject and the predicate. Today we will study or we will learn how to split or separate the subject and the predicate. So without wasting our time, we will start and see some examples. Here is the heading. In the following sentences, separate the subject and the predicate. Right? What have I taught you yesterday? We have to separate subject and predicate from verb. So where is the verb in the sentence? In the sentence, this is the verb, right? So this part will be the subject and this part will be predicate. See, in the next question, where is the verb? This is the verb. So this part will be called predicate and this part is the subject. Third number, this is the verb, so this part will be predicate and this will be subject. Fourth number, a stone walls do not make a prison. Here do not make is the verb, so this part will be predicate and this part will be subject. Number 5, the singing of the words delight me. The singing of the words delights me. This is the verb here. So this part will be predicate and this part will be called subject, right? The last example is, where is the verb? This is the verb. So this part will be called predicate and this part will be called subject, right? Okay, let us see some more examples. He has a good memory. Here is the verb. So this part will be called predicate and this is our subject. Number 8, the earth revolves around the sun. Here is the main verb. So this part will be called predicate and this part will be called the subject. Next, bad habits grow unconsciously. Here is the verb. So this part will be also called predicate and this is our subject. Nature is the best physician. Here is the verb. So this is our predicate and this is our subject. Edison invented the photography. So this is the verb. This part will be called predicate and this is our subject. Number 12 and the last one, the sea hath many thousand sands. This is the verb. So from here we will say it predicate and the sea is the subject, right? Okay, let's. Number 13, we cannot pump the ocean dry. So where is the verb? Here is the helping verb, so it's main verb. So यहाँ से पूरा का पूरा हमारा क्या होगा? Predicate. and this is our subject. Borrowed garments never fit well. Where is the verb? Yes, this is the verb. And what is it? This is an adverb. And yesterday I taught you some adverbs that come in the sentence that will also be in the part of predicate. So यहाँ से हम यहाँ नहीं कह सकते कि ये हमारा प्रेडिकेट सिर्फ बनेगा। प्रेडिकेट होने के लिए इसे भी लेना होगा, पूरा का पूरा हमारा नेवर से प्रेडिकेट हो जाएगा। सो दिस इज आर बोरोड गारमेंट्स सब्जेक्ट, राइट। द अर्ली वर्ड कैचेस द वर्म, here is the verb, so this part will be predicate and this is our subject. All matter is indestructible, so this is the verb, so this part is predicate and this is our subject. Next, Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan is the verb here, so this part is our predicate and this is our subject. Number 18, we should profit by experience. Where is the verb? It is our helping verb, so it will be our main verb. Without helping verb, there is no place of, in general, in modal cases, main verb. So this is our predicate and this is our subject. Last one, number 19, all roads lead to Rome. So here is the verb, so this is called our predicate and this will be the subject, right? 20 number, a guilty conscience needs no excuse. So here is the verb and this part will be called predicate. A guilty conscience is the subject here. Next, 21, the beautiful rainbow soon faded away. Here is the adverb, और मैंने आपको बता ही रखा है कि अगर कोई एडवर्ब भी दिखाई दे मेन वर्ब से जस्ट पहले तो आप उसे भी ले ले प्रेडिकेट में ही, तो दिस विल बी कॉल्ड प्रेडिकेट and this part will be our subject. 22, no man can serve two masters. So can serve is here a verb, so this part will be our predicate and this part will be our subject. A sick room should be well aired, means यहाँ should be here is the verb, so this part is our predicate and here is no any verb, so this part will be our subject. The dewdrops glitter in the sunshine. Where is the verb? This is the verb, so this is our predicate and the dewdrops is our subject. The last one, I shot an arrow in the air. Where is the verb? Here is the verb, so this is our predicate and this is our subject, right? Very good. The next two examples here are some different. So how we will do these? See, the barking sound the shepherd hears. अब आप कहेंगे कि सर ये तो दूसरे तरीके की सेंटेंस हो गई. So yes, here is the verb. Where is verb? This is. And then where is the predicate? Is it the predicate? Can we say like this? No. If we say like this, it will be wrong. So how we will do it? We will just arrange these group of words in a sentence in a better way. कैसे करेंगे? तो देखिए, this is our subject here of a sentence. So we will write like this: the shepherd hears the barking sound, right? So now we can separate subject and predicate. Where is the verb? Here is the verb. So this part is our predicate and this is our subject. But in this case, in this question, can we arrange like this? No, there is no need to do such thing. कैसे? देखिए, on the top of the hill lives a hermit. Here is the verb and this is the subject. So it can also be written like this, or if you want to write it in another way, you can also write this: a hermit lives on the top of the hill. So you can arrange it. This is our verb, so this part will be our predicate and obviously this will be our subject. Okay, I think there should be no any confusion in your mind, and with this help, a little help, you can solve or you can do any question with any book, of any book. There will be no any doubt, right? Thank you.